Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Luka Doncic.
It does. It hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, they've got James. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. Then it's Ball. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
That one goes in.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
He's covered by 8. Pass to Bridges. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Down low, here's Knipple. Hits that one, nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
James against Reeves. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Connects from 3-point range. Hachimura's got 5 now.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Now here's James. We saw him with 10 points last game. And the shot is good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Hachimura with a screen on Ball. And that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Bridges. This game we saw him score 14.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Doncic against Ball. The rebound by James.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Knipple. Charlotte moving it around. Bridges kicks the Ball. Clock at 6. With the shot. And there's another one for the Hornets.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Here's Smart. Back to Reeves. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Here's Smart. Misses the three. Hornets leading by 3. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Bridget. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. James, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Kevin, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Sexton in for James. .121 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith outside. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to connect. And here's Hayes. And here's Smith. He's covered by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Sexton dishes the ball. Over Smith. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ball against Smith. From the arc. That shot off. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Hornets lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Sexton is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Peterson in at the 4-man position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Mann with it. He's defended by Reed. Up top, connect. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And the Lakers lead by 2. Sexton finds man. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the tight window that Trey Mann had to create from. That's a big-time bucket, folks. He made it look easier than it is.
To the paint. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reed. Off target with his 3. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to the Heat in Miami. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Connaughton sets a screen for Sexton. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
Absolutely electric. Colin Sexton with a little flair.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Well, Colin Sexton provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Swan's checked in. James comes in for Pat Connaughton. Knipples checked in for Sexton. And Ball subbed in for Trey Mann. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Connect. And Doncic gets it to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Knippel with it. Last game with 30 points. Sinks the triple. Knippel's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Reeves, 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Knippel. He has 7 over Reed. Good work defensively by Reed. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Reeves, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hornets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Shoots over Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Hachimura against Bridges. Back to ball. Bridges against Hachimura. Bridges misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
56 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by James.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges dishes the ball. Back to Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Bridges with some nice defense.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Charlotte moving it around. Outside, ball. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Doncic from deep three-point land. It's a tie game in Charlotte. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. 23.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've had a great start to the season as we thought they might. They play together, they play for one another, they're well coached. This team is a team to watch for the rest of the year.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Rui Hachimura.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
TV, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. Now Reeves following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Now here's Ayton. He's tightly guarded, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice job finishing that with a hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Pass to Kneppel. James kicks to Bridges. Now Kneppel. James outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves outside. To the middle, Ayton laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Kneppel. Outside ball. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ball's got 8.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Outside, Smart. Reeves outside. The three-pointer, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
And here is Hachimura following LaMelo Ball's 3. A 3-ball, and it's Austin Reeves with the 3. 7 points in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Bridges passes to James. Bridges a screen on Smart. Pass the ball. Clock at 4. A floater. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation to us. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
And here's Smart following LaMelo Ball's 3. And they double up Doncic. Hachimura finds Reeves. Kneppel with the rebound.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Charlotte moving it around. Outside ball. For the lead. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Reeves outside. Doncic outside. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night. Hornets trail by 3. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And here is Vanderbilt. Still yet to score. Connaughton up top. He's defended by Laravia. Stolen by Connect. James in the post. He's covered by Ball. And it's James missing. Sexton for three. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Connect. Good. Nice job down low. Connect's got his second basket.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Now Ball. He's got 14. For the tie. He can't get it to go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a ball game here. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Ball. Pat Connaughton is out there with McNeely. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Diabate in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And Connect gets it to go.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Ball dishes to Sexton. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Inside. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got his first basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Sexton. Five to shoot. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Reeves finds Connect. Over Sexton. Nice D from Sexton. Hornets trail by 7. Ball, the pass to Sexton. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves in the corner. Back to Laravia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Sexton. There's Ball with the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Get up and get noisy, fans. It's your Storm Squad.
Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Hachimura with his screen on Bridges. And then Hachimura with the jam.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Ball. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now Doncic fires the 3. The putback, hustles for the rebounding, guides it back in.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Doncic against Ball.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Lakers leading by 6. Now Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. A minute 50 left in the game. Now James.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Connect.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. He's perfect from the line this time.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Ball against Doncic. Can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 6. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Doncic. Outside Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Puts it up from deep. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 6. Now Hachimura. Strong move off the glass.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
And this is running on the floor. Make some noise for your honeybees.
They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Outside ball. Here's the teardrop. Another shot. Cleared away by Ayton. Hachimura against Bridges. Now Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Rui Hachimura.